and welcome back. If you're new to my channel, you probably already put it together from the title. I am 19 years old right now and I'm living and attending college in New York City. New York is quite known for being expensive. College students are known for being broke. So the purpose of this video is just to be transparent about the cost of living in New York City. It is objectively very expensive, and I do feel very fortunate that I'm able to accommodate this lifestyle. Because the topic of money and finances can sometimes be personal and a little bit touchy, I just wanted to put out a quick disclaimer that this video is out here completely for objective purposes. Some people want to know whether it's affordable or not for them to live in New York City. It's totally dependent on them and their personal or family financial situation. But I'm making this video here today to offer you my personal spendings merely as a reference point to help you decide and give you some concrete numbers to help you contextualize a little bit better. So you might look at my daily spendings and decide that you want to spend way less, in which case props to you. Or alternatively, you might look at my daily spendings and think you'll probably be spending more than that. So that said, pop open my yerba. Let's begin. Okay, so this apartment is a 2-bedroom, 1 kitchen, 1 bath that I share with my roommate. It's located in a pretty decent location in East Village, probably 10 to 15 minute walk away from campus. We each pay $1,200 a month for rent. So total, I guess, would be $2,400. And we also have to pay a monthly flat fee for Wi-Fi, which is $36. And we also pay utilities, which varies but is usually also around $33, I would say. The place did come fully furnished. That brings monthly rent for each of us individually to $1,266 per month. And side note, this was by far the cheapest option that I found out of all of the other offerings that we found when we were looking for an apartment. Also, keep in mind that prices were driven down a lot when I was searching because of COVID. That is definitely on the cheaper end for New York housing, at least in my experience. Okay, next up is tuition. Brace yourselves, guys. This spring semester of online schooling, tuition was roughly $27,000 for 16 units, which is 4 classes, and that's the standard pack. And that's roughly for 16 weeks of school. So later on, when we dive into the weekly and daily breakdowns, this might be detrimental, but we're gonna keep soldiering on. Let's move on to the juicy personal spendings. I'm gonna open up my dear old BOFA and track my spendings from Monday through Sunday and show you guys how much I spend on an average week in New York City. Monday, I went to Trader Joe's and I spent a total of $32.40 for a light load of weekly groceries. Not really, but I did get enough groceries to sprinkle throughout the week a little bit. Don't know why I used sprinkle in that situation. In the afternoon, I got coffee at a place called Saltwater Coffee. That was $5.26. And then TubeBuddy, which is a plugin for YouTube. So TubeBuddy, I had a subscription and they charged me $9 that Monday, and that is a once in a month charge. That brings us to a total of $46.66 for a Monday. And I'm going to try to refrain on personal commentary until I get to the end of the week. Moving on to Tuesday, I got Chipotle for $11.75, and I think I ate that for lunch and dinner. And then I spent $30 on an Instagram paid promotion for Big Boxers, which is a small clothing business that me and my sister run. A little self promo right here. We sell handcrafted boxers for girls, super cute and comfy, and we donate 10% of profits to charity. So check us out if you're interested. So that was $30, and that's definitely not a weekly or frequent spend, I'd say. That leaves us at an upsetting total of $41.75 for Tuesday. Okay, Wednesday, hump day. I got Starbucks for $5.78, and I went to a New York City Grill and Deli, which is like a bodega thing that's right across the street from me. I went to pick up 1 yerba, which was $3.80. And that leaves us at a total for Wednesday of $9.58. Okay, now moving on to Thursday. There's also this coffee place slash dog cafe literally across the street from me. So I got a matcha latte from there and a bagel from the deli, which totaled $7.20. Then later on, I think I went to Space Market, which is right by NYU, and I picked up some fruit, I think for $5.40. I also happened to drop by a vintage store with my friend that day, and I picked up this t-shirt actually. Yeah, and it was like $8.50, so my total was about $9, and that leaves us at a Thursday total of $21.60. And then on Friday, the only thing I bought was something on Amazon. It was a Joby Gorilla Pod, which I'm actually using right now. It's a really funny and actually kind of terrifying setup. Now that I think of it, I'm gonna take a picture and put it in this video just for shits and giggles. So that's the only purchase I made on Friday, which gives us a total of $45.32 for Friday. Now moving on to Saturday, I have one charge from swiping into the subway, which was $2.50. I got boba, which was $5.26, which leaves us at a total of $7.76. And on to the last day, Sunday. Made one purchase, and that was for sushi. That was $14.30. And I also included my Venmo bill in Sunday, which was around $8, giving us a Sunday total of $22.30. Okay, so that was a typical week of spending. Again, the Amazon purchase for about $45 is definitely an unusual spend, and so is the $30 Instagram promotion. Not super representative of weekly spend. Okay. So now I'm gonna just add up all these totals and calculate the weekly totals, the daily averages. Right now I'm going through and adding the totals for Monday through Sunday. So my daily personal spendings would be a total of $27.85 per day. If we added my monthly rent divided by 4 for 4 weeks in a month, that would bring us to $316.50 per week. So just housing plus my personal spend would be a total of $511.47 per week, and a daily total of $73.06. These numbers are honestly kind of insane. And once again, that's why I said everything in the disclaimer. And that is also why I feel a strong need to reevaluate my life. Suddenly, a lot more worried about my future. Most of my spendings just fall into the category of food and coffee, which is pretty bad honestly because coffee is such a ripoff, but literally what can I say? Getting coffee is kind of like the highlight of my existence at this point. So I'll take this time to throw out my Venmo. It's Bridgette-gong. If you Venmo me coffee money, I will literally, I don't know. Your life's dream is to have YouTube be able to fund my coffee addiction. Anyway, even if you guys don't Venmo me money, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your support throughout the recent months. Really hope this helped in some way, and I also really don't want you to get discouraged by these numbers because there are always ways to lower it, whether it's by finding some alternative lower cost to housing or applying for financial aid. Please don't give up and don't get discouraged by this video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram or connect through Instagram. Spring has officially come to town, so I'll be back with another vlog very soon. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along. Bye from me in Yoruba.